Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Layers of Fear Inheritance. We're in this hallway now where we're trying to fix this little toy kitty, because if we don't, we can't seem to go past that hall. But now we actually have its wheel, and so, yay, it's happy now. Look at him. Oh, he's gonna light our path so we don't have to be scared and die. How sweet of you, toy kitty. But, you know, if you like to pick up the pace just a little bit.
Sick. You're insane. You're not thinking straight.
Are you talking to me or yourself? Or my mom? / your wife?
Right.
Oh, it is her, okay.
I'm sick of you not being there for us.
I know, seriously, you just keep drinking and painting.
I need you. When was the last time you slept with me?
Wow, he really is guiding me along this.
When was the last time you even touched me?
Seriously, she's got a yearning, man.
To me, to know that my own husband is disgusted with me.
I'm assuming this is probably post-accident. Oh boy.
Well, excuse me if I've been too busy working my ass off trying to provide for this family. But no.
Oh God.
You're right. It's much more important to whisper sweet nothings in your ear.
Well, you don't have to go that far. Just, like, tell her you love her or something, for Christ's sake.
You lock yourself in there for hours, days. You come out looking like shit, stinking of booze and stale piss.
Oh, little kitties. Thank you, kitty. You're the sweetest, bestest friend I've ever had. You go be with your little kitty family now. Go on, guys. Be free. Be proud and happy. Take me with you, though. That would be great if you could. No? You don't want to be my friend? You just want to go off into the darkness without me? Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you. Fuck you guys, too. And I can't get through the door. I have nowhere to go. Huh. Oh, now I can. There we go. Whoa. Hey, Mom. See, look how bright and happy and cheerful this room is. I like this room. This is a pretty room. Look at this one.
What? Oh, that's all right, honey. Something got into Mommy's eye, that's all.
It's okay, Mommy.
You be a good little girl and go to sleep. Daddy's working, so we can't disturb him. Mommy has to go downstairs and take a bath. I love you.
Oh, didn't she, like, drown herself in the bath or something?
More than a wife, she was first and foremost his muse. Her beauty and talent drove him. After the accident, she became a burden, a disgusting monster screeching out from her bed, an anchor weighing him down.
Now, is that her just recalling the way he was, or is that the opinion she had as well? So now she's in a room, like, and surrounded by darkness and can't get out, it looks like. Oh, boy. So I think the only room left to explore, actually, is the room where he threw all the masterpieces at the end. Or the failed masterpieces, rather. And the flashlight's still flickering. Which is that room right there. No, it's this room. This was the child's room. The one he refused to touch. One step stool and a lonely little chair. That's sad. That's just depressing to look at. Oh, hello. And another memory. Okay. Huh. So maybe people were wrong when they said this game was only an hour. I don't know.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right.
Oh, Dad.
Whatever happens.
I can't move, though.
Just keep looking at me and listen.
Huh? Okay. Whatever happens, just keep looking at
Where
you.
was it? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet,
Keeping
she
him in
felt
frame.
the evil witch was lurking.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Father.
And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby.
Oh, I'm actually
Her eyes
fighting her head
darkness.
turning.
She saw something moving in the corner of her eye.
Of course you did.
And yet, she did not dare to move.
Look at the top of the painting, how, like, the darkness is rising up out of all of his
The
paint.
princess heard a fearsome growl.
As the princess moved, the growl got louder.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at me!
What? You don't see the shadow? You don't see the bodies being thrown around?
Unleashed her familiar.
Alright, I'm gonna keep trying to look at him. Because the last time I didn't listen to directions, I got the worst
His
ending.
perky ears wary of even the slightest sound.
Do you not notice what's happening around you?
Letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air.
Oh, good. Look at this.
Breathed a sigh of relief.
I
Do
can
you
still.
want this story to have a happy ending or not?
Of course I. All right, you know what? I'm going to do the
God
best I
damn
can.
it, not again.
Oh,
Fine.
you screwed up.
Because the princess wouldn't
Oh,
stop fidgeting.
Jesus.
She was set upon by the evil witch's minion and dragged off into the darkness, never to be seen again. The
Seriously? You can't even tell if I'm looking at you or not. What a jerk.
My fault.
Whoa.
It was always my fault. All I had to do was stay still, day after day, for hours on end, until he
Oh,
would finally
God.
get it right. I've lost count of how many attempts there were, but each one made me feel like I was his greatest failure.
So I assume there was probably a way to have kept that, like kept my vision on him for as long as possible. But clearly it didn't work out that way. Like wait, why did that go back and focus on that room? So I also assume that this picture would have changed as well. So now it's like the little girl being dragged off by the witch's minion, quote unquote. But I bet if I had, maintained my eyes on him, or at least done a better job of it, that it might have actually had not only a happier ending, but the painting might have also been different. This is the room. Like, look at all these paintings he created. Like a lot of these are, I think these are all my mother actually. But like some of them have like, the melted face from the fire, and others are like the normal face and everything. And the lady in black isn't here though. I don't see it anyway. All right, well, I'm surprised the memory didn't trigger from that room though. But then again, like she probably doesn't have many memories of that room. It's just what, So now this room. Let's pick this up first. Oh, don't tell me this is where the fire originated. So that's what this is. It's not decay, it's fire damage maybe. Or not. The rest of the room looks... Is this my room?
After
Too
all
little,
this
too late.
time, after all I've been through,
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
Oh, God.
this is all you have for me?
I got the
And
bad
of
ending,
all
didn't I?
places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying. Don't make me come in there.
Oh, God.
So many memories. This
Flashlight? You want to turn on?
one room filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet.
Was that doll just dancing?
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there,
Salve
all
Regina,
smug
huh?
and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything.
Oh, it's her.
I
He was
imagine
actually
what I would say
painting
to
her
him.
while he told a story.
What I would do. My daddy. You shouldn't have. You really
Oh, God.
shouldn't have.
I hear fire. Is that what I hear? I'm pretty sure that's fire. Yep. Oh, God. Huh. Well, I may not have gotten the ending with the dad dying in the fire, but I apparently got an ending with the daughter dying in the fire, so yay for variation? I don't know. Oh, God, like, I don't know, man. Like, I always play the games like these, or all games, actually, according to what I feel is, the decisions I make are the best decisions I could make. I also don't know how many endings there are to this one. I don't know if it's just one or two. But the other part of it is, like, the only time where there really seemed like there was a clear-cut example of being able to choose an ending would have been either choosing the mother or the father when it came to that crossroad, or when it came to the story, actually being able to keep your attention on your dad. But, I mean, there were times where I was just kind of, like, letting my attention shift a little bit on purpose, but I was still trying to keep him in the frame. And then there were other times where the camera would just shoot back and forth to whatever was going on. So I'm pretty sure that that whole event was set up to go poorly. But I mean, there were even things at the very beginning, like walking around the forest and whatnot, where like I feel like there was at least one, if not two paths that I didn't take. So I don't know. Like I'm intrigued. I feel like this is a short enough DLC for the game that I myself would be able to go back and, you know, retry it and see what's going on, because I could probably fly through it very quickly. But again, similar to the original Layers of Fear, I don't want to bore you guys with another playthrough of it. If you guys are interested in the other endings, you can go ahead on to YouTube and look them up and see, you know, what they actually are. I'm probably going to end up doing the same, because I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to play, you know, another time through this by, you know, just starting all over, or maybe that has another finish it type thing like the original game does. I've already gone and ruined the endings for myself for the original one, so there's no reason for me to play through that. Maybe I'll do it with this, but I highly doubt it. I do have to jump back into King's Quest, and I am planning on continuing on with Assassin's Creed Syndicate just to get that out of the way in preparation for Empire, and also actually in a week, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 comes out. So who knows, maybe I will, yeah, because see, Inheritance is just new game, you can't even continue it, you have to start from the beginning. So actually maybe instead of Syndicate, I might hold off, because this will actually give me one more episode than I thought it would. I'll hold off for that and actually jump into Dragon Quest Heroes and start recording that one. I know they made some changes with that one. The original one was very, you know, Dragon Warrior, Dynasty Warriors-ish in nature, rather. Like, you selected your character, and yeah, you could have like certain upgrades and everything, but for the most part, you were just thrown onto a map. There were enemies you could defeat, there were lieutenants and bosses and whatever, but it was a very, you know, hack and slash oriented game. Based on what I've read, Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is, you know, a little more open world wandering, kind of along the lines of like what they did in the other Dragon Quest games. Like Dragon Quest 8 is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 RPGs. It seems like it has a little more feel along that line. And they also talk about the fact that the characters are much more customizable at this point, so you can create a character the way that you want them to be played. But obviously I won't know about any of that until I actually get into the gameplay. But that's going to do it for Layers of Fear Inheritance, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a very short playthrough, but I had a lot of fun with it, like I always do with the games I play, so I hope you guys did too. If there's anything you'd want to see me play, feel free to mention it in the comments below, or direct message me, or even email me. Let me know what it is that you'd like to see. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.